Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a mini Burkes haul video and we're going to try their makeup out at the end of the video as well. So without further ado, let's go see what I got. Okay, so I went ahead and put my foundation and concealer on and I went ahead and set it because at my Burkes they didn't have any type of foundation or anything like that. So I just went ahead and got our face ready so we could get straight into what we got today. So the first thing I got was the Physicians Formula Butter Collection by Casey Holmes. That's what it looks like. And this I got for $6.99. The next thing we got is a Ccolor Cosmetics Fairy Tale 18 color eyeshadow palette. I got this one because I knew my little girl would just absolutely love it. And this one, I'm not sure how much it is on their website, but I paid $4.99 for it. The next thing I got is a set of brushes, and this is what they look like. I can't wait to open them up and try them out. These I paid $4.99 for. Now, this that I'm just going to show you, I'm like nervous / excited to try it. It is the Glitter and Glam Complete Eyebrow Kit, and this is what it looks like. And the reason why I'm so excited to try it is because it has these eyebrow stencils in it. Sorry, I know there's a little bit of a glare on the products because I'm sitting in front of a set of big windows. Because I wanted to try to do my videos more in a natural light so y'all could see how the makeup actually looks when you're going to be wearing it, walking it out, not in front of these big bright lights. So the next thing we got is this palette right here. And it is by Profusion. It's the Glamour Smoky palette. Okay, the next thing we got is also by Profusion, and it is the Lips to Go, and that's what it looks like. Last but not least is the Profusion Cosmetic Lashes and Line Kit. So when I was going through picking out all this stuff, they had a decent amount of stuff, but a lot of it was just like the same things over and over. They had a lot of Profusion stuff, so I decided maybe we would do more of like just a whole face of pretty much their stuff, since that's pretty much what they offered at mine. Okay, so to start off using our stuff, we are going to try our eyebrows first. So let's open this up and see what we got. Okay, so in the eyebrow palette, they give you 5 different stencils you can choose from. Let's see which one we're going to try today. Okay, so the arch I'm going to try today is the high arch. So I'm going to go in here, and they have a soft brown eye pencil. So I'm just going to take that. I'm going to take this arch. Now these are really big, so I'm not going to line this part up right here because it's going to be like way out here, and that's just not cute. What I'm going to do is, you see the arch in it right here? I'm going to line that up with the arch I have, and we'll see how that turns out. Okay, you ready for me to take it off? Hey, that doesn't look bad. Okay, you see the difference? Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Now I'm just going to fill in the front of my eyebrows real quick. Alright, eyebrows are done. What do y'all think? I think it actually turned out pretty good. Okay, so since we have our eyebrows done, let's go ahead and do our eyeshadow. So I got the brushes open. Ooh, and they're super soft. Alright, so I'm going to start out with the fluffiest one they have right. Okay, the first shade I'm going to use is this shade right here. I'm going to use that as our transition shade. It's a very pretty color, like taupey brown. Oh, it gets hot in front of these windows. Alright, let's pick some colors out of our shirt. Why don't we try this pretty navy color right here? Since fall's coming, might as well start dipping into them fall colors. So I grabbed this brush right here. We're just gonna pack that onto the end. And always when I'm trying out something new with a color and it's a dark color like this, I always apply just a little bit at the time, because sometimes these type of colors, they have a lot of fallout, so I don't want to get eyeshadow everywhere on a face that we've already completed with our foundation. Okay, we got it all on this side, and I'm going to go back to that first brush I used and just blend that out. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Now that I've got all that blue color on, let's try this color right here. It's like a silvery blue color. I hadn't used color like that in a while. So I'm just gonna put that on with my finger. Ooh, that's a very pretty color. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that first brush again and just blend everything together. That really is the key to eyeshadow, is blending. Just windshield wiper motion. That way you can't see where one color stops and the other one starts. All right, so next let's highlight our brow bone. And for that one, I'm going to use this color right here. So I picked up this ladder brush right here. Just gonna highlight that. Okay, and once again, I'm gonna go back and just run over that look with my brush. Alrighty, so now let's move on to our face. Okay, so the bronzer I'm gonna start off with is this one right here. And if it's not dark enough for me, I'll just add a little bit of the other one next to it. And it definitely has some pigment. We don't need the darker one. And just like your eyes, just blend. If you put a little too much on, that's fine. Just keep blending it and you'll never know. All right, don't forget to put a little bit under here. Okay, so now let's do some blush. Let's try this color, this peachy color right here. Let's see what it looks like. They have good pigment, but they're definitely on the harder side to blend. Tapping it like that at first definitely helped it blend better. Okay, I'm gonna go back with the sponge I put my foundation on with and just tap over that. Okay. I will tell you something. I use the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation. That's what I use today. It's not my favorite. It says it's medium to buildable coverage, and I put a second coat of it on, but all my spots that I don't like right here are showing through. So if you have stuff you're wanting to cover, I would not recommend that foundation. Now, if your skin, you're just wanting something to your skin but better type, then you may like it. But for me, it's really not my favorite. Okay, so now let's put on a little bit of highlighter. And that same color I used to do my brow bone right here, that's what I'm going to use to highlight up our face. A little on my brush. Now this highlighter I love. You see it? That is a beautiful color. But I'm a sucker for a pretty champagne goldy highlight. That's my sweet spot. I'm not a real icy highlighter. Now sometimes I do like an icy highlight, but for everyday and stuff like that, I don't. Let's do a little bit on our Cupid's bow, down our nose, and I always bring a little bit up like this. Alrighty, so now that our face is done, let's do eyeliner and mascara. And if you notice, I didn't do any eyeshadow underneath my eyes, but before I do my eyeliner and mascara, I always go back and use my little sponge and just kind of tap everything up and make sure my eyes, because sometimes it comes down here when you're blending it out. I always just take my sponge and just clean that up, no matter if I'm doing eyeshadow under my eye or not. So for eyeliner today, I'm just going to do the last third of my eye on top and bottom. I don't really want a super dramatic look, so I'm just gonna line the last third. And when you're only lining the last third of your eyes, make sure you don't have a super thick line so you can see like where it stops and starts. Kind of fade it in to the rest of your line, so it's just kind of a gradual taper. You don't want it to look blunt, because then when people look at your eyes, all they see is, oh, their eyeliner stopped right there. You don't want that. Alright, now it's time for mascara. And as usual, I'm going to go off camera and apply 2 coats up top and 1 coat on bottom. Okay guys, I got 2 coats on top and 1 on bottom. And I have to say, this is definitely not worth the money for me. This is what the brush looks like. It's a super fat and fluffy brush, which is not my favorite. I like something that's kind of in the middle, not too skinny but not too fluffy. But my eyelashes really aren't standing out much, and it's supposed to be a volumizing mascara, but I'm definitely not seeing the volume today. Alrighty, so last but not least, let's do some lips. I have to say, out of everything makeup wise, lip stuff is probably my most favorite to experiment with. So when I saw this color, I was super excited because I am a mauve girl. Like, I just love mauve. Ooh, and this is retractable too. All right, so let's line our lips real quick. Okay, our lips are all lined up, and I have to say, I really like this, and I really like this color. Okay, so the next thing is a matte lip cream. So let's put some of this on. That's what the little applicator looks like. It's drying down extremely fast. This is probably one you don't want to make a mistake with. There's that. What y'all think about this color? Alrighty, so that's dried down good. Let's add this lip gloss, and it just says Sparkly Lip Topper. And y'all know, I love me some sparkle. And the little doe foot looks the same on it. It's really creamy too. What y'all think about today's look? I have to say my most favorite thing was the thing I was most scared about, and that is the eyebrow stencils. They are probably my favorite now. And the next favorite would probably be the lips. Now the face palette and the eyeshadow, that all-in-one kind of thing, not my favorite. I did love the highlighter in it. That is beautiful. And the transition shade, that was pretty. But I didn't really care for like this blue color. It was like a little patchy, like I had to really work with it. The bronzer and the blush, they were both kind of patchy. Had to really like work with them and smooth them out. But other than that, everything was good. Alrighty, so that is the end of our little mini Burkes haul. What do you guys think? Do y'all want me to do some more videos like this? Do y'all have somewhere else y'all would like me to try? I'm thinking about Five Below, and of course I'm going to do a Marshalls and TJ Maxx because I go there all the time. Well, not so much anymore because of quarantine, but when I do go out, I typically try to visit there. Since we didn't use this today, I'm going to use this in my next video because I really love the stuff that's inside here, and let's see how good it is. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. Can't wait to see y'all next time. Bye!